Welcome to Using the Girl Orders tab, updates for 2023. We are in variety view this year. That means we have all of the different varieties of cookies and their prices labeled real small up top. You will enter the varieties of cookies that the girls sold. And then down here at the bottom, you will have the troop order totals. And your difference is how many cookies should still be sitting in your living room of any variety. When you are entering orders for a girl this year, we'll use Betsy as an example, you will enter them by variety. Here we have her DOC girl delivered payment from prior to the initial order, another one from before the initial order, and then her initial order here, which was more than enough cookies to fill her 2 digital cookie girl delivered orders, leaving her with a balance of $232 left to pay. This would be for in-person orders. To add a order when she asks for more cookies, click on order, input the number of cookies that she has asked for. It will be, here's where you put your comment, however you are tracking what type of order it is. You will see that Raspberry Rally is listed here. That is for if we need to move a girl from one troop to another troop and we have to adjust her sales, that she did sell Raspberry Rally for direct ship previously and we needed to adjust it over in her new troop. You can add a payment here if you would like. You don't have to. It will show up on the same line as these packages, payment with the same comment. That is your descriptor that will show up on her order. And then click Save. I'm going to cancel and show you a payment. We're still in Betsy. If she just has a payment, here's your comment. You can check for if it's something out of digital cookie, but this is really for if we had to make an adjustment at council because a girl moved troops, or if the girl took a payment that was meant for herself, but she took the payment on the troop site. If you need more information about that, council can help you with it. You enter the amount that she handed you. She paid the troop and click Save. You do have an additional option over here, which is plus DOC payment. Again, this is really only for if we have to move a girl from troop to troop and make some adjustments to keep her cookies straight. You probably don't need to use this function at all. If you have any questions, feel free to contact council. We're happy to help. It does look a little different this year, but it's not that different. It is very much similar to what you are used to. Here you can see a girl who has some digital cookie shipped orders. The shipped orders have the package quantities and the payments, which zero out, which means she doesn't need any packages to fill the shipped orders and she doesn't owe you any money for the shipped orders. She also has girl delivered orders, and then her initial order is down here. Her initial order for girl delivered and her initial order was exactly what she needed to fill her girl delivered orders, so her balance comes out to 0. If she has a negative balance, if you have a girl with a negative balance at any point, that means she has not gotten enough packages of cookies to fill her girl delivered orders. She definitely needs more cookies if she has a negative balance. If we go back to this page, this difference down here will be the total number of cookies that are assigned to your troop right now across here. And then this is how many cookies are not allocated to girls. So there are 439 packages that this troop leader should have sitting in her living room or her garage or in the trunk of her car, wherever she keeps her cookies. You want this number to get down to 0 by the end of your sale if you sell all of your cookies. If you have 4 packages left over that you're going to use as the troop snacks at your meeting in May, then you should have a 4 right here as your total, a -4, because that is what your troop still has. If you have any questions about this process, council is happy to help. It does look a little bit different from last year, but I'm hoping that this year's will help you keep track of the different varieties of cookies a little better. You can also use this button here to report a booth sale. Once your booth sale time has passed, you can click record a sale, enter the packages and varieties that you sold, if any of them are going to ARCA or TGOC, and then go to distribute. There's also an option down here, we're in demo right now, for how many of the dollars for this booth were digital cookies in hand swipes or credit cards taken at the booth, and that will take it off of your Troop site total and allocate it to this particular booth. That is available in a live version. I don't have it set it up on the demo that I'm in right now, but you will see it. If you are a troop leader who has been doing this for years and years and years, and you knew that you had to track $5 boxes versus $6 boxes, and you didn't track exactly what varieties, eBudde isn't either. eBudde still only cares if it's a $5 package or a $6 package. So if you need to, you can track everything, for example, as Thin Mints versus s'mores. eBudde will let you do that. But if you do track it that way, you will not be able to use the quantities at the bottom of the Girl Orders tab to know how many of each variety you have left over. But it will still track and allocate so that the girls get credit for the cookies that they did sell and the payments that came in through a booth. That is okay. That is up to you if you want to use the system as you had in the past. Let us know if you have any questions. We are happy to help.